guys, welcome to Whispers and Ink. Impromptu live today because I didn't get the video recorded last night, I'm going to be honest. But I want to do two treats. I have one already mostly done, and I want to walk you through this one. And you guys, I will do a worksheet, and I will attach it after the fact. This is, let's double check my thought process here. Yeah, this is a 5.5 by 8 inch piece. Now I'm guessing, based on what's here and my note, that's why it's an 8 inch piece and not an 8.5 inch piece, is because of my note here. So I want to cut that off. My other piece, you guys, these were in the bits and pieces. It says spray after and spray first. So my guess is that we were doing some sort of an ink technique, different ink techniques, which we've done before. So easy peasy, but I don't want to waste this piece. And so what I want to do is I'm going to take this 5.5 by 8 and I'm going to score both sides long across the top at 3 1/4. One way, I'm going to flip a half of a turn, and I'm going to do 3 1/4 the other way. And then I'm going to do that was a half, yeah, quarter turn, and I'm going to score at 1 inch on both sides. Super easy box, you guys. We've done this one before. I don't think I have a worksheet for it, so I figured I would share 1 inch score over here. Yeah, let's fold these scores. I don't know what my deal is today. The first one I didn't. Be thankful there isn't smell-o-vision, because I smell like compost, you guys. I've been composting the trees. So, and my alarm went off to remind me to schedule it, and I realized that I forgot to do a video. Anyways, from the bottom up to the score, same on both sides. I'm not doing a wedge on this one. You can if you want to, and if you do a wedge, do it on this inside. I'm doing from the bottom to the score line. I'm not doing a wedge on this one, you guys. I am just doing it straight. You're going to need to decide which, I think I want this to be my front. So you need to decide that first. And then we are going to glue here. Bring this up and bring it flat. Hold that there for a second. You guys, it doesn't take long. It really doesn't. I know, impromptu live today, you guys. So I'm going to do this side. Dun, dun, dun. And then I'm going to do this side. Come on, glue. Fold this side down. And you'll notice I apparently did not do a very good job on my cut. So I'm going to grab my snips. Straighten that. Actually, that worked out fine. Straighten that out. Hold that for a second. All right, so now what we're going to do, and this is where, because we only have a small overlap, see that small overlap there? This is how I do that type of an overlap. I'm going to put glue on here because I know that that's going to marry with that piece. I'm also going to glue the end here. Don't go crazy, okay? Just along the edge there. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the edge along here. That way then I don't have glue oozing everywhere. Go ahead, fold it over. Make sure that your top, without getting glue all over yourself, make sure your top is straight. Top and then bottom. Wow, Jennifer, you're really struggling. It's not a work day for me, you guys. I know. Anyways, so there's that. We're going to hold that for a second. I'm just rubbing it in place, making sure that that inside piece, this part right down. Hey, Kathy. And glue that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Glue an edge, just like that. Fold it over. Make sure the top is even. And we're going to do the same thing that we did on the other side. So this is all bits and pieces stuff. All bits and pieces. Making sure that our inside flap gets caught on both sides. And there's our box. I want this to be our front. That will be our back. And then here's what the next thing we're going to do. I had a small piece. Here's my original that I just did. I only had enough, you guys. I don't know if you can see. It only goes to about right there and right there. See the edges? Can you see? So I'm like, okay, well, I want to use this glitter ribbon because it's too pretty and it looks really good with that. So I'm going to show you what I did, but I'm going to use this longer piece out of necessity. Use this longer piece out of necessity, and I'm going to cut it the way that I want. So I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to get a little bit more overlap here. I'm going to take my ribbon scissors and I'm going to cut. I still have plenty left. Okay, so here's where this one I'm going to bring up top. There's a reason that that one's on the bottom, and I'll show you my deep little secrets because you guys know I share all of my crazy secrets with you guys. Okay, so I'm taking my tweezers and I'm holding that in place. And then I have my, that's probably, it wasn't Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky, I think is what it was called. Starry Sky ribbon. And I have some burlap ribbon. And we're going to double this up. I'm going to put one of those in the front. We're going to put one in the back so that we get all the glitter everywhere. And I'm going to tuck this in underneath. Pull my glitter ribbons through. Dun, dun, dun. Make sure I grab everything just like this. Okay? The next thing is then I'm going to tie a knot. Just a knot, just a knot. And that burlap piece is a little long intentionally. Dun, dun, dun. Making sure I get all my glitter pieces in here. Fancy ribbon, you guys. We all love our fancy ribbon. We love getting fancy ribbon, right? Okay, so there's that. Now, a tie. Where's my, oh, they're both in the front. Okay. I'm going to tie a knot super tight. And then that will hold this ribbon in place because of the knot. And I think, dun, dun, dun. Can we do a bow out of that? I could have if I would have put it more in the middle. Let's see. I think, you guys, because we're going to put this at the top, I think we're going to let these be short. Big scissors. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think I feel good about it. We're going to do these short. And then I'm going to kind of pull these. Ooh, that's a little long. Gee whiz, Jen. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, not too much trash, you guys. I can live with that. Okay. We have 2 pieces here and 2 pieces there, and there's that. Now, we need a little label on the front. I think we're going to do both of them this way, and I have a thank. just like that. And this sentiment is from the Sketch Butterflies. It was already on the table, and I'm using black ink, again, on the table. And there's that. So I'm going to turn myself in. And the reason that I put that ribbon down below was because I messed up the score. Can you guys see the score there? I did that on 2 1/4 instead of the 3 1/4. So hence that's the back. And here's our thank yous to you guys. You know, perfection is overrated. Just saying. Put those back. Totally overrated. Let's get down to some of these pieces here. I'm going to put a little glue on the end here because I am still going to kind of tuck it so that it goes like that. Simple. Totally simple. You know we're going to do something else though. Hang on. I know you guys know we're going to do something else. I got to find them. The right color. And I'm almost positive that what's in there is going to work. Almost positive. Okay. I doubled up my dimensionals on this one. We're going to do this one on an angle. Kind of like that because we can. And why the heck not? And then I got to find the butterflies. Because, you know, oh, not these. Because I have, and I don't know how this is going to look. Oh, I think that'll be pretty. There we go. I have some petal pink butterflies, you guys. And I think that'll work. What do you guys think? Petal pinks? I can get behind that. For sure. And this I want to say is Melon Mambo, but I'm not 100% positive. Was in the container. I love that we're making treats and fun folds and using up all these little pieces. Oh, I'm done with them hanging around. There's that. Now, in here, let me say it was in here. It was. There are, I don't know how, but there are embellishments in here. I don't ever put embellishments in the bits and pieces, you guys. But look what I found when I was going through the ribbon. I think that would be a perfect, we'll do one big one and a small one for our butterfly body. There we go. Cute. Okay. And then we got this one there. And this one there. And we still have a few left. I think, you guys, we're getting rid of these. So I'm going to put a third one here. And put that there. And then we've got 2 over here. Because they'll get lost. They'll get forgotten about, and I don't want that. There's that. There's that. And we're going to fray. I'm fraying the ends, 2 of these little pieces. And I'm not like big fraying, you guys. I'm only doing a little. Just a little. There we go. Now, embellishments are gone. And we have 2 little treat containers. And you guys, these hold a lot more than you think. A lot more than you think. Keep in mind, they are and 3 1/4 inches tall. So 1.5 inches wide, 3 1/4 tall. And you guys, here's a D block. And there's still room in there. So, nice treat box. You get 2 from 1 piece of paper. And it worked out perfectly, I think. I love the colors together. We've got our Starry Sky Combo Petal Pink. I think these are super cute. Not bad for bits and pieces, you guys. Even the box part from the bits and pieces. Now I have one bigger piece. This piece, and you guys, this one has so much shimmer spritzer on it, I don't even know. And I was thinking, it's not as big. It's wider than the other one, because this one is, no, it's 5 1/2. But it's only 7 inches long. So I'm trying to think of what to do with this piece, because box 2, cool box like this. So I'm thinking that you might get a bonus treat box on Saturday once I figure out what I'm going to do with it. Because I want something different than the... I don't know. Maybe we'll make a box that will like... Ooh, I wonder if we can make a box that fits in this box. Ooh, that could be cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make a box that fits inside the box. You guys tell me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Forward to more bits and pieces, you guys, on Saturday. You guys, it's still exploding. Look at this. It's still exploding. So, we're really going to... All right, guys. I look forward to seeing you then. Don't forget, free shipping ends tomorrow. And there is the order special. Don't forget that either. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.